Okay, let's take a look at some of the shortcut combinations that are baked into macOS with the globe key. And I'm just going to go through these in alphabetical order, and I'll refer to them here probably as the function key, because you'll see that as I press it, the keystroke software that I use does see it as function. So with the A key pressed, my hidden dock appears, and I can let go of the function and use the arrow keys to make my way across. And if I press the up arrow, it brings up the menu for that application or item, and I can use the arrow keys to open a recent file if I wish. Okay, I'll just close these. Then I'll press function A again, and you can see my selection is still at numbers, and if I press the function key with the right arrow, it takes me to the end. Then function and left arrow takes me home to the first icon. If I press function and the up arrow, that takes me to the far right hand section of the dock icons, which are the files that I've pinned there for easy access. And then function A closes the focus away from the dock again. Next, we have function C, which is an easy way to get your control center open. Although sadly, you can't then use your keyboard to get to any of the tiles or items in there. So you do still have to use your mouse in order to be able to access anything, so it doesn't save too much time there, I'm afraid. Now, function D, this is one that I use most days, in all honesty, as this gets you into dictation mode and then back out of it again. And dictation, I think, is better than ever on macOS at the moment, and it's certainly getting better every single iteration that comes around. So I'm going to press function and D. This is a much quicker way of getting text into a document or message. And I pressed function D there to come out of dictation mode. And I do feel like the busier I get, I'm able to counter some of that by dictating more to my Mac. So it's a very useful shortcut to have, although you'll find that the modern keyboards may have the F5 key set to dictate by default. Now function E next, and this is a quick way to bring up the emoji picker. We all need more emoji in our lives, and it can be difficult to remember the other shortcut for this, which is Control, Command, and Space. So function and E is a nice alternative. Then next we have function F, which is a very quick way to go into full screen mode, and then just tap those keys again to come back out. Next is function H. And if your desktop is looking contended, then this disperses the windows temporarily and shows you your wallpaper and any icons that you have below, allowing you to get to them. And then function and N is going to show you Notification Center. As you can see, even on this demo account, it's not a feature that I make anywhere near enough use out of, and I probably should do. And maybe I will moving forward, as the widgets available on there are so much better than before. And if you're a user of Quick Notes in Apple Notes, Function Q is a rapid way of getting your latest Quick Note up that you've been editing. So it's ideal for those daily notes. We're not restricted to the letters on our keyboard. We can use the arrow keys as well to navigate through things a little quicker. So we can see here that the up and down arrows ordinarily just move us from line to line. Well, if we throw the function key into the mix, so function down acts as a page down button, then function up arrow is page up. And if I just come back a little, you would think that function right maybe would take you to the end of a line, but no, it actually acts as an end key, taking you to the end of the document, which of course means function left arrow acts as a home key and takes us up to the beginning. Now this is useful because you can use it in conjunction with the option key, which I use all the time, because you can see option and the arrow keys navigates you nicely from word to word here, as well as from paragraph to paragraph. Another use of the function key comes when you use it with delete. So ordinarily, when you press the delete key on your keyboard, it deletes the character to the left. Well, if you press function and delete, it deletes the character to the right.